Of Arts and Multiculturalism understands young people who fet on the greens in Panorama are developing more of an appreciation for the art form. This despite concerns from some interest groups that the green section is actually taking away from the Pan experience. But the minister has been told otherwise.
We have, and I have raised that issue with the president of the Pan organization, Pan Trinbago, and I am prepared to accept their explanation that it facilitates the involvement of young people in associating with the steel band, and that the people who participate in this event eventually are the people who listen and play the pan eventually. So they are more versed in those kinds of things than me, and my concerns have been answered in that way.
But he'll pass through this Sunday to see for himself.
Try to pass by most things that our ministry in some ways involved, associated with, and I will pass by. I will also, be around for a little while to see what's going on, and certainly I will have my critical questions that will, need answer.
The Greens is still a part of Panorama. That's a statement by the president of Pan Trinbago, Keith Diaz. The North Greens, which is separated from the North Stand, is an open, uncovered area littered with tents of various party crews. With Pan semis being less than 2 days away, the Pan Trinbago president defends the new attractions at the Greens, saying it's a method to bring in the youths.
The expenditure for the Greens is borne by Pan Trinbago. We have to pay for all the infrastructure. We came up with a new initiatives to provide music and musical content of Trinidad and Tobago. Our people create music, and we have to find a way to encourage young people to come and enjoy themselves.
Vice President of Pan Trinbago, Brian Surratt, shares similar sentiments. He says the installments at the Greens are part of new innovative methods.
But the first thing you have to do to convert people is to bring them in the space. So what we do with the Greens is that we bring people in the space. And just as the North Stand used to be the party stand many years ago, and many of the North Stand people who have now become grey are in the grandstand.
And the NCC says it's ready for Carnival 2014. That's the announcement by NCC CEO Michael Gayadeen. Fanny Singh has more in this report.
With the greatest show on earth being less than 17 days away, the NCC invited the media to witness the finishing touches being put in place at the Queen's Park Savannah. The renovated Grand and North stands have been divided by a 340-foot-long stage, which the NCC CEO Michael Gayadeen said has been inspected and certified to withstand all elements and activities that come with this seasonal time.
This stage has been built to international standards. It is certified at 160 pounds per square inch, which is a lot of force. So it will accommodate everyone, large, medium, and small. Okay. I will also add that this stage has been inspected and been passed by the Ministry of Works and certified.
The NCC also said security measures have been increased with the use of 18 cameras surveilling the Queen's Park Savannah.
Security from our board and CEO has been taken very, very seriously, and we want to ensure that the Queen's Park Savannah is the safest place to party throughout the globe.
The NCC CEO said he is confident in the upcoming Carnival productions that they will be a success and looks forward to a great show.
So we prepared and we're ready for Carnival. And to steel bungee line, we're ready. We're ready. All are we ready? We're ready. We're ready. We're ready. Yeah, okay.
Vani Singh, C News.
The government gives $2.7 million to 170 unsponsored steel bands. The Minister of Arts and Multiculturalism gave the figure at today's post-cabinet media briefing. Government provides financial support to unsponsored steel bands to facilitate their participation in the Carnival season. Each conventional steel band receives $20,000, while single-pan bands receive $10,000.
Government will be supporting these bands to participate in the National Carnival season to the tune of $2,700,000. The government of Trinidad and Tobago is committed to the culture of Trinidad and Tobago, to the development of Carnival and its transition from not only a festival but into an industry.
This year there are 100 conventional bands and 70 single bands. And confirmation from the Minister of Arts and Multiculturalism that carnival organizations have been submitting their audited financial reports to the ministry. But Dr. Lincoln Douglas tells reporters at the post-cabinet media briefing that the ministry is keeping tabs on them, though.
However, that does not mean that it doesn't require further monitoring or evaluation. So we will continue through our National Carnival Commission to audit and to ask for the audited statements and their financials so that we could best ascertain how the finances are being used.